I want this video to be like a recap of the week, kind of speak about what's going on. So I think this is my 10th video in a row, which I haven't done before. 10 days in a row, at around 8, 9 a.m. record a video. It's pretty fucking decent, but the thing is, and this is pretty important I believe, these things, right, where in the beginning, when you start out, you barely see any progress. It gets a little difficult, right? My battery is dying. Because imagine, like, how to explain this? In the beginning, you have to put in the same amount of work as later on, I guess. But when you start out, your work doesn't get rewarded really. I'm gonna record this video, it's gonna get like 2 views, right? For now at least. I mean, who knows, in the future it might have a little more. But the thing is, that's how it's supposed to be. In the beginning, when you're still learning, still improving, nobody really cares until they start caring. But the funny thing is, your goal shouldn't be to get to the, oh, they care about me now. The goal shouldn't be to get here faster, because who knows when it's gonna happen. Like, this video might randomly get 20,000 views, or I might not get a video with 20,000 views for the next 200 videos. Who knows? It's a little bit of like work, I guess. I mean, it's a little bit of work. Mostly it comes down to work, but it's good to have as many things in your control as possible, right? I can't control exactly how many views my videos get or if a video blows up or not. I'm not like Mr. Beast, I can't just decide it. But what can I control? What is in my power as a YouTuber? Well, I can control how many videos I record. Because I can record a video now, I can record a video tomorrow morning, I can record a video 2 days in the future. So why not make the thing you control your goal? So for example, right, I can make my goal for the next 3 months, when in reality it's more, but let's say for the next 5 months, to get to like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. I can do that. But then, what if I don't? What if my videos just don't get enough views? I get like 200 subscribers. Well, I didn't achieve my goal, and there's not much I can really do about it, can I? I mean, I could have made like more clickbait videos and stuff like that, but I don't know, I don't care about that a lot. But what if my goal for the next 5 months or like 150 days is to record 120 videos? That's something I do, I control, and if I fail, it's my fault. I wasn't consistent enough. So not only do I reap the benefits of succeeding possibly, because I put in the work, I did it, I achieved my goal, or if I fail, it's my fault. It's not somebody else's fault. So I get to learn, I get to improve, I get to know, okay, in the future I can do this and this to be more consistent so I can hit the goal in the future. See where this comes from, right? Your goals are pretty important, right? I kind of don't care about them as much anymore, but it's good to know where you're headed. It's pretty important. Why make it something that might happen, might not, depending on like a fucking algorithm that exists somewhere in the deep web? I don't know. Instead of doing that, why not make it something that you are in power of? It's up to you whether you do it or not. When you end up doing it, it feels so much more special. When you don't end up doing it, you get to learn, improve, and do it in the future. And you're in control. I'm in control when I record this video the morning, and in the next morning, and the morning after that. I am the one who does it. And I know this sounds kind of weird, but it makes me feel a little bit powerful to know that it feels good knowing that with all the randomness and variety and variables in life, there are specific ones that are up to you, that you can change, that you can improve on, you can work towards, and this is one of them. And another thing I want to touch on real quick is it's important to think more so in the future, because again, just an example, if my goal is to make 500 subscribers in 5 months, might get it, might not. What about in 3 years? Then, if you think about it, if you record regularly for 3 years, it's kinda impossible not to get 500 subscribers. But so many people, me included, I'm practicing this right now, like this skill. So many people just try to be fast. They want to get there soon, so they can go to the next thing faster and the next thing, and they want to speed run life. When in reality, those who speed run life don't even get to the final boss, the finish of the speed run, because they just fucked up in the beginning, because that's not how you go about it. You know, I can record 20 videos in the next month. I won't really see a benefit to it. And that would, if my goal is like I'm thinking in months, I won't really see a difference, and by the end of February or March, would make me feel pretty bad, right? I did all of this work and nothing happened. What if I think about it in 2 years? I can record videos regularly for 2 years. Again, it's impossible to not see a difference. Get what I mean? So just think long term. Give yourself time to fail, to make dumb mistakes, shit that you feel bad about, shit that you regret. Because it's gonna happen, right? It's impossible not to happen. You're not special, neither am I. Why put this pressure on yourself, this like time limit, where you're bound to feel like shit? Because not much can happen in a month. Not much can happen in 3 months. But I compare that to 2 years, 3 years, a decade, bro. Imagine a decade into this. There's a quote. Guys who think in decades are dangerous. If I record these videos for the next month, nothing will happen. And that will make me feel bad. If I record these videos regularly for the next decade, it's literally not possible. It's not possible to not get some level of, like, subscribers and viewers. It's impossible not to happen. If you train consistently on a good program for 1 month, you're not gonna notice that big of a difference. If you do it for a decade, it's impossible that you don't have this awesome fucking body, right? Same applies to this. Don't think about where you're gonna be if you're 16, you're 17. Think about where you're gonna be at 20 fucking 5, bro, if you keep going at this. Because then luck and algorithms and, I don't know, miracles out of the equation. It's just you and the fucking years of the decade and the work you put in throughout those years. And then you get the fucking results. So just think about this for a second. Think about where you're gonna be at 25 if you keep going at this. Just fucking keep going at this until you're 25. Then you can complain. Shut the fuck up. Bye bye.